Hello, my name is Rick, and today I'm going to be doing the solo Easter egg under Eisendrache. So, a few things I'd like to say before I get started is, one, I'm not a perkaholic dude. I don't get that straight off the bat. I do have an actual strategy to what I'm doing. So hopefully you guys can follow along with that. Two, this is the most foolproof way to complete this Easter egg. This is the easiest, safest, and quickest guide to get this done. And three, if you're here, you should already know how to do the Easter egg. You're only here because you want to get it done. Okay? Alright. So, using the tram here, you ideally want to get either max ammo, which I did there, or double points. So, I'm going to go ahead and buy this RK5, and let's go ahead and get this easy 100 from Quick Revive too. So we're going to shoot them 8 times in the leg and the knife.
To recover the Dempsey test subject is now in jeopardy.
So you want to get 3,000 bucks by the time this by the time we hit round 3. So maybe like round 2 preferably. If you can get double points at the beginning, that's great. Max ammo is also good because you can shoot up some guys. So yeah, we're just gonna keep working on getting our money here.
Blade craves for your flesh. Stab, stab, stab.
So let's line up these zombies and shoot them. That's great. That's great
for me
that we got
like this increase in earning power?
That is great.
I am tired of you.
Okay, so we got a bunch of money now. That double points is kind of a lifesaver.
Only for his evil allies to entrap us.
So I like to go this way. I guess it doesn't really matter which way you go. I like to go this way because I find it easier. It's whatever. I also find the door on the other side completely irrelevant. Like I never end up using it ever. So I just find it, like, not worth going that way.
What is this for? Anyone know?
We're gonna get, like, 3 of the doors on that side open. And, we're gonna keep one of the doors closed. And then all the doors on this side, open. So make sure you're getting this easy 100 from, all the perk machines. I don't know why, but Stamina Up is the only one where you can't get a free 100. No clue why, but that's just how it is. So I might as well not complain. Stamina Up is still my all-time favorite perk, so I don't care.
Drown in your own blood. Get back in the dirt, hell pig.
So we're gonna feed this dog here. Yes, I do realize it's a dragon. I just call them dogs because it's like Mob the Dead, and I don't feel like I'm a dragon.
I will need bullets very soon.
So we want to have about 1,500 points by the time this dog is fed, and we already have that. But I'm just saying, when you play this, you want to have 1,500 bucks by the time this is fed. So, the reason we want 1,500 is so we can open up the last door and get the power on. So, yeah. So we're not going to grab that nuke, obviously. This one should be obvious, but don't grab any nukes for these early rounds, at least. We're not gonna.
I thought Sneaky German was Hellpig's favorite.
We need these guys alive. So if you can get 1,000, like 2,500 points by the time this dog is fed, that is great. That is probably most ideal. If you can get 1,500 more, then, like, if you can get 3,000 points by the time this guy's fed, you are on a great start to your video. So we got 3,000 bucks here.
Come feel the Russian fist of fury,
we're gonna open this up, and we still have 1,500 to spare. So we're gonna turn on the power here,
the miracle of
and
electricity.
we're gonna come outside, make sure we teleport this.
I have seen you
And guys,
before,
we are gonna be getting the lightning bow. Unfortunately, it's like the only one that's really gonna help us. So we have to get it.
I will guard
It's
this
easy
with my
to get.
life.
It's
Though I hope it does not come
probably
to
the
that.
best one. And yeah, so that's the reason we're getting that. It's not even my favorite bow, I'm gonna be honest with you. My favorite's probably the void bow, but that's too long and hard to get, and it's not really worth it in the end, so
Who could have
whatever.
done this?
We're gonna
and
open
how
up the
can we fix
teleporter
it?
door.
A tomb for
We're gonna need
kings. They would be disgusted if they knew what Group 935 did.
This phone call.
This is Griffin Station. Come in.
Alright.
This
We're trying to
is
get the
Eagle
zero
6.
gravity on first. If we can get this on, there are two things you want to do in the zero gravity. So the first thing you want to do is get the Zambo shield tart. The second thing I like to do, you don't really need to do this one, but I like to get the BRM wall buy available for reasons I'll show you later. Actually, I guess I'll just tell you now, but the box is going to be not that big of a deal in this game. I'll explain why. So basically the only thing we need out of the box is monkeys. So if we get monkeys, we're done with the box. And the weapon, the secondary weapon that I get would be either the Dracon, if I can get that before I get monkeys, or any type of LMG, preferably Mudingo. But if you get monkeys, like the first thing before any of that, then I just stop using the box and I just come up here and buy the BRM. But sometimes you might get the Dracon or the Dingo before monkeys. So then I don't end up using it. So I just have it there because I might use it, I might not use it, I don't know. And plus it's just a good weapon to have overall. Like just in case you run out of ammo or something, you have a backup.
I do not want your filthy disease helping.
So round 4, we're basically just trying to get this bow. This is where we're going to be getting the bow on round 4, which is great. And then we're going to go ahead and start a quest for it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the video with when we go down to the rocket pad. Because what we're going to do is I don't feel like getting the Ragnarok part later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait there for the rocket to kick up and continue that with part 2. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave off the video. So now we're going to feed this guy. Hopefully these guys will spawn in fairly quick. This is why I like to get the RK5. It's very nice. If you think you won't be fine without it, then go for it, but save 500 cents, but I'm just saying I find it much better.
I do not like this feeling of being surrounded.
Now unfortunately I do not have a Zambo shield, which is not good. Usually I have it, but that last guy on round 3 is sprinting, so I had to kill him. Oof, that was very close. That was so close, actually. I thought I was gonna die there. This guy needs to die. Unfortunately, I had to pick that up.
More than they deserve.
I wouldn't have picked that up if I didn't have to, but whatever. Just gotta be careful when we knife these guys. We don't want to pick up a nuke by accident. So we're almost done here. He should either be done like now or in a few guys.
Hate Russian steel.
We should be done. Yep, we're done. We're gonna get one guy left.
Farewell, dragon.
Alright,
To
so
fight with you.
that's the last guy, and we already have the teleporter door open, which is great.
Time.
So I'm gonna swap out my RK5 for the Wrath of the Ancients, and we're gonna start up the Lightning Bow quest.
Where does Nikolai sign up?
Richtofen, I am observing your current actions. I must confess to being...
So, by the way, guys, the gumballs that I'm
Would you
using,
care to explain exactly what you are
there's
doing
something
in the
I have to say about gumballs.
Richtofen?
I'm not really gonna be using them.
Richtofen!
I feel like I never really end up using them that much. The only one I really use is alchemical antithesis, and I only use that for certain situations, like the keeper maybe. Reason for that is because just in case I run out of ammo while trying to take down this keeper, I have a backup. So we got that first try. Whew. Top class archer. No, not really. I did take an archery class one time though, and you know, it was just a simple, like, targets on the stands type thing. He used to do stuff like put a bottle on and try and get it through. I was never able to hit it, but whatever. So, I'm gonna leave the video off here.
What happens
I'll
when
get
we
back to the
recover
gumball
our
thing in the next
accuracy?
episode, because I
Maybe
do have something to
Richtofen
say
will
about
tell
that.
us of his
So you
plan
can
for
gumball
the
thing and
future.
stuff.
I have seen
So,
icy
video's gonna
winds
stop
freeze
here.
men's eyes.
Thanks for watching this first part. I'll continue when the rocket kicks up.